And welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Twistish, and in the first little part of today's episode, we're going to be, I'm going to be chatting while I do some stuff on our DSR-1 planet. I wanted to make sure first that I actually set up a couple of requests that I wanted to make sure actually were happening. For example, I want to make sure that I have actually requested warpers and power so that this can stay powered. But we gotta find our little spot, which is on the complete opposite side. And so with this, with me kind of doing this, I'm just gonna be talking you through some of the things and some of my plans as we're kind of nearing more late game, I would say. I still haven't finished all the technologies, but even the technologies that I'm kind of gearing towards are definitely way more like late game-y things. Sweet remote demand. Okay. We don't have that many coming in, but that's fine. I don't think I have this set up back on the home world. I just really wanted to make sure that these were remote demanded. So what is my kind of end goal? I don't have a per science end goal, as some people do. I don't care too much. I think it's fun and good to think about, like, man, that would be really fun. But I'm just thinking about, like, man, what can I do? How can I make this happen in a way that I want to make it happen? So I think I obviously want to build a Dyson Sphere, not here. I'll actually show you my plan. And after doing some research, I have a really hard time with some of these, is to build a Dyson Sphere they're called the O-type stars. Now, oh man, why am I rotating? Is there a way I can stop the rotation? Following off. There we go. So we are in Delta Centauri. That's our main kind of planet right now. However, it doesn't really matter. Do I even have it? There we go. K Borealis is, I think, really the only one. There's Kappa Eridinari, but I think that's really far away from everything. So we want to set it up there because it's the biggest star. And also I kind of want to set this up here because we're close to the neutron star, which they're just beautiful. And they have more unipolar magnets. I don't think we're going to really need those, but my goal is just to have a Dyson Sphere. A really nice Dyson Sphere. Now this has some really nice stuff. The luminosity's pretty great. The temperature seems fine, and what I don't know, and I need to get here, is how many planets are here. So that's going to be the two things for today. Is I'm going to go to the two O-type stars, because those are the best stars for but the luminosity is better here. These O-type's the best stars, pretty much, period, for building your Dyson Sphere in terms of power. They're going to have the most power, and so on and so forth. Now, there comes a point in technology when you're just done, you know. Like if I make 60 white per second, which seems like a lot, because that's 15 per second of, no, that'd be, yeah, 15 seconds to make one white. That means I would need, you know, quite a bit. Would need at least 40, I think. And that means 40 green, purple, yellow, red, and blue per second. And I still don't feel super confident on even my yellow science per second. I'm a lot more confident than I am on obviously my green and my purple. Mainly my purple is the orange. But again, not stressing out too much about that. What I am stressing out about is, man, the thing that I want, why I would want some of that is to get this guy. Because the more core energy I have, obviously the farther I can fly in one warp. So if I can fly across, if I can fly from here, which is really far away from, that's 30 light years. That's so far away. That will take me multiple jumps. So in reality, this is so annoying sometimes. What has to happen is, one, I obviously still need, oh no, I have vertical launching silos. So I need to kind of create these and plop them down, which isn't hard. They're not easy. Like, they need 20 green eggs, 10 blue circuits, 30 of these things, which I'm making these things pretty well, I think. I have these pretty down pat. And then 80 titanium, which is good. And then I need to make these, which that includes, I think, the deuterium fuel rods. And then I am not making these guys yet, which comes back to orange circuits. Now, that means I want to make a very big orange circuit production. So for orange circuits, we need crystalline, and we need these. These are really easy, except I just need to make sure and stay on top of how much iron I have. These are also very easy, but also I have to make sure I stay on how much purity silicon I have. Copper has not ever been a problem for me yet. And I don't think it will be because of how much copper I'm just pulling from 600 planets. I should probably get going before this place runs out of power. Now, I am going to tap these guys just for right now. This is 4 million. Yeah, I'll tap this just so I can have 4 million just stored. And the way I'm going to store 4 million is kind of how I'm storing. If you see back at my, I'll show you guys when I get there, but how I am storing, well, what's it called? Foundation. I started a big box of foundation, which is very, very nice to have a huge, oh, that one needs to get happened. Okay. But I have like just of foundation just being stored. And it's good. I think it's a really great idea. Especially for foundation, but also for ores like this on another planet where you're not really going to use a lot of it, but you also want to get rid of, like, you just never want to be out of it. Because yeah, I'm not going to use a ton of this stuff, but I'm going to use it, hopefully. Actually, let's go this way. That should be about right. If not, oh well. I don't really care how nice and neat things are on planets that I shouldn't be coming to very often. Now, I'm coming to this one because I kind of wanted to make sure that I had warpers being requested. And now here's the other kind of flip side to me doing this and what I'm thinking of doing. I'm actually thinking of, right now, building another one of these guys, because well, where are the other unipolars? So we've got them 1 and 2. Oh, I guess I could go tap this instead. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, for a lot of reasons. The main one being how much my ships can pull back, and I want those ones focused on unipolar magnets. I don't want them super focused on whatever the heck else I'm going to like the fractal. I always say fractal for some reason. The fractal silicon. And the reason for that being, like, I need unipolar magnets to make pretty much so much stuff right now. And so this will actually give us 2 sets, 2 things of unipolar magnets coming through. And I might actually do what I was doing and start storing it up. Because as I am making it so my things can store more, like, I might just do 3, because that's still a lot, to be honest. It's still actually quite a freaking butt ton. But this will just store stuff so that when we are waiting, like in between routes, or in between, warps, it is storing more and more, because it builds up to 10,000 pretty quick. 10,000 really isn't a lot in this game, it seems, which is kind of funny, because 10,000 seems just like a ton. My brain, I want this, because that just seems like a lot of soil pile. I am a soil pile lover, when I can get it. And that just was 1.2 mil, super quick. Easy peasy. But yeah, so I really want to start tapping resources, and then I really, really want to get to that O-type world. And that's hopefully what I'm going to do in this episode, is get to the O-type world. And I think I have just about everything I want set up at our home planet thing, base, whatever you want to call it. The goal for me in that was to set up something that really worked, and was really all about getting just kind of like the monikers of science started, getting all the main buildings automated, or all the buildings automated, I guess, not main buildings. I've automated every single building except for, like, I don't think I've automated the rocket silo. And then shoving all of that into some of these things. Oh yeah, I still need to automate orbital collectors, which we're hoping to do by today, setting up some energy exchangers. So yeah, that was the goal of that planet, was to set all of that up. I think we were fairly successful, honestly. I think we've done it in a way that works like really well, I think. I think it works in a way that most people wouldn't expect, due to like having, oh wait, that's not what I want. Having all of them set up in one small area. Do I want to just, yeah, I'm going to do that rather than having some come in. So for example, like I have all of my buildings being made in a central kind of location, and then they're shoved off somewhere else, which doesn't seem like it would be the greatest idea, but I think it really is. So whether or not you agree with me, I don't care, because I think it works, at least for my playstyle, which is really how you should play this game. I think there are people who would tell you there's like a right way to play this game. I would disagree. I think there is a right way to play this game, and it's whatever way is the most fun for you. If the most fun for you is going hardcore for as much science as you can per second, great, do that. That is the right way to play the game for you. The wrong way to play this game is the way that makes other people happy. Or a way that does not bring you joy. Like, you should not be playing a game that you don't enjoy. If you're playing this just because you're like, oh, I want the biggest and best, yeah, that's a good way to play a game. But in reality, you should be playing any game you play because it's fun. And you should be making it fun, not just work. So however that looks like, I really like having kind of orderly stuff, but not in a way that's like overly kind of ridiculous. That's why I'm a little bit okay with going over the fault lines. I know some people hate doing that with a burning passion. They think it's just the worst thing you could do, which is fine. That's their opinion. They can have those opinions, and I agree with them on some level. I do think it's the worst thing I can do in this game. I don't want to do it. It just happens because occasionally I suck and don't plan super well. But also, I don't plan super well because planning is fine for me. It's not the most fun thing. That's on the other side of the planet. I enjoy planning, not as much as some people. And if the planning will take away from how much I enjoy the game, then I'm probably not going to plan too much. That's kind of where I'm at. You know what would be nice is if, this is a very side tangent, if you try to build on here, I would really like it so that if you have foundation, if you have soil pile, it'll just consume it for you and build it in like the smallest possible way, specifically on power poles. Because power poles are kind of like some of the things that need, like if I'm traversing a planet that has just a butt ton of water, like my home planet. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for? Or a butt ton of something. Then yeah, I want, why is this not connecting to anything? Okay, whatever. That's good enough. Blah. How we doing? It should be spiking the power quite a bit, which means I need to go home because we're at a spot where we're out of power because we don't have any remote demand. Oh, and I don't have any warpers. That'd be bad. All right, so I will see you guys when I get back home. But oh wait. I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to do. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll just do it this way. It's not the prettiest, but it's a way that works. Just to start storing a bunch. Yeah, there we go. Bet all of you guys were like, no, and it happened. It's okay, we're here. Makes me mad, makes me sad. Switch over, yeah. I like that way of doing this. I also obviously don't, because it pisses me off sometimes, and I get really upset when I mess up. That's what happens when you just don't think about what you're building. Okay, let's do this better than I was. This needs to go like so. Bloop and bloop. And then this guy can come in like that. We're gonna go in, and then bloop. Out. Bloop. And there we go. Now we should start storing, yeah, just a butt ton of that stuff. And that'll be good. Okay, so I need to go get power for this planet set up. So I will be back once I get this hooked up, and I'm back on Delta Centauri for quite a few reasons. Also, how does this keep changing? There we go. So yeah, I will see you guys when I am back. And we are back. We're back, we're back, we're back. 1 second. My mouse is all kind of messed up and coiled into things. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this needs to be remote supply. And I gotta feed some warpers into here and request some 100. I'm just gonna do that. Local demand. Remote supply. So that should see some of these going out. I hope. Anyway, there we go. So, where were we? We got here. Ah, yes. Let's see. Where are we going to go from here? I want to go there. 41 light years. 27 light years. Okay. Well, I'm going to build some energy exchangers to get some orbital collectors rolling. And just think about that, and I will then be back. Alright? I'll see you guys soon. Bye. And we are back. We just finished up our little charging station, and let me tell you, these things are a pain in the butt to work with, in the opinion of me. Mainly just because, like, working belts in them is just awful. And then you kind of have, like, I did this weird little snake design thing, and it's just a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the freaking butt, and I hate it. But anyway, we're done. It's done. We are now hopefully going to be making some orbital collectors over yonder. At least I thought so. Oops. Where are these going? If not there. Let's see here. Can I follow them? So we come in here. Nope, this is the wrong one. Alright, alright, alright. We're here. Okay. Now we follow you. Where are you going? Are you going to one of these buildings? Oh, okay, okay, okay. And then that shoves off. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I see, I see. Yeah, we're slowly making those. Alright, so we got some orbital collectors coming in. They should be... This is doing well. We've got some... Oh, we actually have that being stored. Holy cow. Insane, right? Oh, just have so much space, it feels like. So, while we have some orbital collectors, I don't think they're actually being made. Guarantee you they're not. You know why? Ooh, can we... Why is that done? Oh, oh. It's done. It's done, friends. Blop, blop, and blop. We can finally get rid of this. Oh, and that's just... I don't know why that's... Anyway. I am excited to get rid of a few things, and they... Like... Yeah. I feel like there's just better ways to do just about everything I'm doing, and there probably is, but you know, we're here, it's okay. Oh? That's done. Does that mean I can get rid of you? It does. Can potentially do this. And bloppity blop. Oh. This is just oil. That's our green cubes that is lacking. Oh man, is this done? Okay, well, we might have a different problem. Then, coming up here soon. of. Okay, this is where this is nice. Because this is where all of our titanium and, oh wow, yeah, that's nothing. Where's all that? Anyway. Do we want to go out yonder in space and look at our potential? Where are you? K Corni or Kappa Danny. I think if we go to Kappa, we need to stop at like Iota, charge up a little bit. Is anything interesting at Iota? Oh, so we could make Iota a little stop place. Bam! Boom, baby! Yay! Questionable. Wonder. Much wonder. Or do we want to... Oh, we don't have the orbital collectors yet. Duh. Oh. Well, that seems to be like an acute lack of iron. Iron's coming in. Iron coming in to all of our iron places. So one place. Kind of another. And still just... This place is just... I built this. We probably need a lot more iron. I know. I'm aware. Oh. What if I did this? Oh, it's in an assembler. Okay. I'm gonna repurpose this. I'm gonna local supply this real quick. We're gonna demand some of these. Switch to this. Put all of this, all of that, not much, in there. And this is just while we were waiting on some orbital collectors, because, you know, we need those guys. Dang it. That was not my intention. Okay. So bloop and bloop. Those should just about now be gone. Alright. So, well, this is not how we want to do this anymore. XF2. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. We want this to be powered, but not in the way that it was. Alright, can I clear this? I can. Yay. It's actually clear. Nope. Let's clear this and put it up here. Local storage. Remote demand. We're going to ask for some warpers. What? Did I mess that up again? Do you know how mad I'll be if I messed up a planet? It's okay. There's plenty in there for right now. I have 8. Okay, so let's just get 40. That'll be really annoying, but for now it's okay. So we want you. We want you right here. Because we're gonna take... Oh man, I think I messed it up. Must have. Fractal lines out. Things in. Oh, that's real frustrating. Wonder what I did. I guess I'll go see here in a bit. So we're gonna input, output. Go 1, 2, 3, and so these take 1 every 4 seconds. So 1 every 4 seconds means, oh, it's actually, what is 4 times 1.56? No. Does it use more? I'm a little confused by that. You know what? We're just gonna do our normal 15 on each side right now, because it should be way more than enough. We were never lacking in these. I don't think we will ever be lacking in these. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. So since I don't think that'll ever be a problem, I'm not too worried about getting these to ratio. Because what are these used for again? Ah, these are used for these. But I think we have other problems for those we are more worried about. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to this other stupid planet, make sure I have it set up right. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. I really wish I could see my planet. Where is it? Okay. I will be back in a second. I wanted to stop here for a second. It just is so pretty. I think this is really cool, just seeing, well, the ships warp in and out, and then 2, as we're approaching the black hole. It just looks really, really good. So anyway, I'll be back. And we're back. We're almost to this planet. I will say this is one of the hardest planets to hit because of its, like, just pure rotational speed. I haven't, I'm not going to say it yet, until I land. Alright. Yeah, I haven't missed it yet. Okay, so here's the issue. Remote supply? What? Oh, okay. I mean, that's an issue that it has currently. Oh my gosh, how did I do that? I knew I set them up to go. Here we are. Okay. Oh, there's 0 warpers in here though. Why? Local demand. This one probably has local supply. Blah. There we go. And yeah, just... No, there's just a couple things I did not set up right on this planet. That happened to be a big chunk of them. I guess I could have brought more chests. But this is tons, friends, tons. Do I want to get more fire ice or titanium? I don't really... It seems to be a very dense chunk of titanium. This is 4.2 million. What? Hold on. Is that... like... 4 veins. Are we serious? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a lot of titanium. I don't think I'll use it, to be honest, but like, it's just so much that I can't really not. That's so much and so dense. I don't even know if density is a good thing when it comes to this. It takes me 1 power bowl, but 4 veins? That's insane. Well, I guess I have to store titanium. Local storage. Anyway, there we go. That's annoying. Very annoying. Okay. So, what? Probably not making something. While we're out here, since it's somehow closer, it's 30 light years. Let's head over there. Do I have, how many? I have 1 of these. That's okay. That's actually all I need is 1 of these. Yeah, technically that's all I need. Okay, that's gonna be a long little journey there, though. Whoops. Forgot how important that guy is. Ah, see, yeah, this is great. And it should be supplying this as well. I guess I can have this as local supply. And no. Nope, yep, there we go. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Alright. So, now you guys get to see me struggle again. Let's go. We want to go to Kappa, whatever. Or it's got the little symbol in it, doesn't it? Bioni. There it is. Oh, no. Pin it. How the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me just get out of this thing's gravitational pull. I do think that's cool. It's also pretty annoying. Okay. Alright, let's start making our way there. See what happens. This is going to take a while. At least for me. For you, it's going to be, hopefully, a jump, skip, and hop away. But again, alright, so while I'm doing this, and while I'm warping, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what I want. So, I am a fan of this kind of grid. I feel like I can make more nodes and stuff like that. I do just like this better. So we're gonna add a new layer. This doesn't super matter in my opinion, but it might. The radius does. Too close to planet orbit. Okay. Okay. So we will have to actually do that once we get to where we're wanting to go. We currently have 4,000. A nice little... I'm actually going to delete that. We have this, which is making 143 megawatts. I'm probably going to stop it. It's not doing a whole lot for us. Oh man, I'm just going to have to float forever, aren't I? Ugh. Yeah, there's nothing close to me, is there? No, I'm in the middle of apps. Oh man, I do want to get to that neutron star at some point, but we'll probably try to connect. What I'm probably going to do is go here, boom, 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 boom. Use these 4 planets as, so this one, we'll probably use for just some iron and stuff. Same iron and copper and maybe some silicon. Oh man, this thing, I love the look of it. Oh man. But then, where we're going? Where are we going? Just the deep blue. It's looking beautiful. And it's got a lot of the ore, which is good, but what's really important is how many planets are on it. Because if there's not enough planets, I have to come check out this guy. So I want at least 3 planets. So I'd prefer, well, there's obviously an orbital, or like a orbital collector planet. It looks like there's at least 2 planets that have sulfuric acid, one that has water. I'm assuming the one that has water also has crude oil. So I think that one is going to be better, just based off of how much stuff is there, versus this one. I'm not super sure. So that's kind of why I wanted to aim for this guy first. Man, this is gonna take ages because I don't know why. Should I just... I'm going to get up to speed just because I think doing that now would be beneficial. Autosave. And then letting power come up because it's just gonna take me so long otherwise. So I'll be back in, I don't know how long. This is one of the reasons I should probably stop doing this, because look, it's supposed to take 6 minutes. That's forever. And I have some other things that would go shorter. It was one of the reasons I probably want to get some white science going, is so I can just do that. Because we are at, I don't even know what our total core capacity is, 3.8, 3.1. So if we did this, we would like, it's 150% more, give or take, or not 150%, but it's quite a bit more. So white science might be good, except for the whole fact that I need, well, first I need to research white science, which sounds awful. Unlocks mission complete. It's cool. Where's the thing I need to... No. Is it this? Yeah. Do I already have it? I'm wondering if I have it or not. Because allows ray receiver to consume gravitons, yes. Where is it that I can switch into? I don't know. The main thing that I'm looking for is so that I can switch into using array receivers into getting photons, which I don't see yet. I wonder what's supposed to go here. Is there is the star. The artificial star. There's no other buildings, I think. I'll be really annoyed if the star isn't here. I don't know how what's this grid like? Like, I understand powery kind of stuff, I guess. Conveyor belt stuff ish, I guess. And then yeah, I don't know why this thing's here. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, just to talk. But anyway, I'll be back in a bit. And the system is just coming into view, and it looks like it's going to be what we are hoping for, with 4 planets in it. So let's stop, take a quick peek. All right, so we've got 4, which has crude. Oh my! That's a lot of crude oil. A lot of organic crystals, and then just a ton of spiniform stalagmite crystals, like absolute metric butt ton. Okay, so then we've got a certain amount of hydrogen and deuterium, and then we've got the satellite that has no ocean, 98.8% construction. Solar is pretty good. Quite a bit of copper, quite a bit of silicon. And yes, I know that, oh man, 4 planets. Okay, so I think we're gonna be good. Oh, 5. 6? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, we're golden, friends. So sulfuric ash, 153 million iron ore. So that'll be nice. And then this one has, oh, okay, yeah. I think we're gonna set up on 1. Well, if I can freaking, at least for all of the building, and receiving of the power, because it's 100% buildable already, and it's got 155% solar energy. Its orbital inclinations, very nice. So it means that the poles are pretty much almost, it should mean that half of the poles are always in daylight, meaning that it's like always going to be, if you look, so it's like, it's just, yeah, it should be pretty good. All right, so let's, what does this do? Okay, so is there anything super good on this planet that I want besides the fact, okay, nah. So there's nothing I want to like tap on this planet. I'll probably tap iron because I always need more freaking iron. But I might tap the iron. Oh, over here. Yeah, because that has 193 million versus. Okay, we gotta go check out the 193 million iron planet. What that means. Is it 2, right? I think. Yeah. How does it have 193 million? Can I need to stop wasting my warpers because I have to get home. Maybe. Probably at some point. But whatever. I don't care. It's so much faster. Boom. Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh, this is just littered. Like 14 million iron. Oh man. It's kind of nice, except I hate lava planets. With a passion. I mean, this is all the iron that's on the other planet, so the unfortunate thing is I won't be able to get it all that fast. I'm not gonna do this right now though. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I know we just came over here, I just wanted to see what it looked like to have this much iron. Oh, this also has fractal. Every single time. Fractal silicon. We're going back to 1. Which is over there. Get here. We go bloop. What we're gonna do, so we're going to place down an interstellar logistics system and request a few things. First, we need some warpers. And then, I don't know. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Okay, where's the North Pole? North Pole is this way. This is the South Pole. And one of the things, like, what's nice is this is just a ton of soil pile. But not like, well, actually, it's not a lot of soil pile. It is some. Okay. So we're going to plop down here. Put a little stamp down. And for right now, we're going to request. We're going to start with the things we absolutely need. And that's when we need some of these. We need some of these. Minimum load of vessels can be 10%. Yeah. I bet you I don't have those set up, which would be par for the course. And then we'll want some of these. We really don't need that many. Huh. Okay, and then once we get these here, really just those two things, which should be set up. I don't know why they're not coming in. I have a feeling I didn't set them up right, which is frustrating, but it's where we're at. I do have 7 of these. That's not gonna work. That just go. That was a bad idea. Alright, good to know. Don't just get rid of bad accumulators or good accumulators. Alright, so none of this is happening. That's fine. Kind of. What I am gonna do real quick is charge up. So we know that this is going to be where we want to build our planet. Build our Dyson Sphere. And we know that because it works. It has enough planets that it's going to be great. Trying to find the lines that are kind of in that flow pretty well, like that. But anyway, so I do have 2. We're going to start charging up here. Which this much is not great, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to go home again, and that's fine. Not really, but we wanted to set some things up. We wanted to make sure that this planet was good. So what other things am I gonna need here that I can... Well, I should have all of the buildings being supplied throughout the universe, so I don't know why these aren't. But they are not, which is really annoying. Also, I'm really low on fuel. Oh, yeah. We're going to definitely need some vipers in here. Let's go with the just 100 for right now. And then anything else I think we're gonna need. So we're gonna make quite a few things on this planet. So let's do what I do sometimes, and we're gonna make a few things. So first, we're going to transition. We're going to make solar sails on one of these planets. I don't know if it's gonna be on this one. We're going to make, I think we need Dyson Sphere component, and we need small carrier rockets. So we need these things to be made here, and mainly because I think it'll be nice if these guys are made a little bit more locally rather than bringing them in. We can bring in, you know, ray receivers, EM rails. I don't know if how many of these we're gonna actually use. But we can bring these in because we're not shooting them out constantly. And then we can also bring in the vertical launching silo, which we have none of, which is fine. From the home world. So the home world is going, well, this is going to be like the world. And these are the things we're really going to do. And so we're going to be launching and receiving power. Oh yeah, we also probably want these guys here. Which means, do we want to build accumulators here? We probably want to build accumulators here, I think. Buildings, accumulators. Okay. So really, we're building 4 items here on this planet. But I would like, yes, like being the operative word, to switch from one, we're not actually going to use those things, solar panels. We're just going to use them to get started. We're going to use these. So we're going to probably start with some EM rail. Boys. And then I would like to basically have everything off of one, or so, to have ray receivers, kind of like we have done things in the past. Where's the equator? I think this is the equator. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And then we can probably do something where we go like sure, and just walk it across the equator. And this will be for power. We will do the whole the photon combinator, photons in a different area. How many of these do I have? Oh, I have 2 left. That's okay. These are not exactly on the line, but I don't think they could be. And so we'll have at least a row of these. I'm curious. Let's just do that. Can I then, I can. So if I hide things, oh man. So I don't even have to worry about this. I can just hide all this and build stuff on it, right? Yeah, that's awesome. So all of this stuff I more than likely will not use, just because I want to hide it. Oh man, I thought that was different. Maybe they changed it? I don't know. But anyway, here we are. We understand what we want to do. That's the wrong button. For this planet. Okay, so we need to go home and solidify what's going on. But I think I'm going to do that in between episodes and hopefully start getting this planet situated. And one of the things I might do is just bring a ton of this here. Whoops. And, you know, do the whole planet. So we got a nice little grayscale going. Because, yeah, I could care less about this stuff on this planet because we have, like, This is 153 million iron ore. This is 137 million copper ore. The only thing I can see us really needing is 12 million, 0. I'm looking for silicon ore, like a fat thing of silicon ore. 96 million, there we go. So we have everything we need inside this planet to do our Dyson Sphere. Now, that means this planet is for the Dyson Sphere. And the reason I want to do this first, rather than trying to go hard with the science, is for power. Because I think we're going to need the power that a Dyson Sphere allows in order to ramp up to what I'm going to try to be doing when it comes to science. And again, I don't really have a goal for science. I want to use it. I'll probably try to get to white science here soon, just so, because I'm going to be going back and forth between the home world and this world or whatever, and this is a pain in the butt, and so I need more power because we are very far away. But that is going to be all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it so very much. If you did, please, 41 light years away. That is insane. So let's see here. We are going that way towards Delta Centauri. I wonder if it's kind of hard to see. So yeah, we could pop in and kind of do that little thing, but I don't know. Yeah, so Delta Centauri is incredibly far away from us, which is sucky. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. I'm just gonna go pop into different solar systems, so I don't have to, I can charge up with my little solar panel things. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Would greatly appreciate it. And I will did I mess up? Sabic. And if anyway, if you liked it, please leave a like down below. Would really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next episode.